team you want to start your franchise with.
Yeah.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
Actually, hold on. What are
Use
the
the
Falcons?
options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player.
79, 79, 79, 79, 79, 80. Okay. So we're going to be an owner, so we have full control. Financial mogul. So we have a little extra money. Playing all Madden. Salary cap on. We'll see how the money management works with salary cap on. I think after a while, actually no. I think we play with it off, but we implement a few rules as far as like re-signing players and signing free agents, because I think salary cap on just gets tough after like 2 years because the salary cap doesn't actually like increase in game, but players want more money. So we'll leave it off, but we'll implement rules as far as re-signing and signing new free agents. Injury on, pre-existing off though. Play call cooldown. We're going to do set to 10, so you can only call play every 10 plays, and you can only call each play 3 times. We'll do 10-minute quarters with 15 seconds left. Full control. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is sliders. We're going to leave everything as is except for a couple of them. Fumbles and interceptions happen way too much in this game. So we're going to turn both up and down. We're going to 20. Okay. And hopefully that helps. If it does not, then we'll edit them as we go. I think every like 5 games we'll every 4 games we'll make maybe some changes to it. Desmond Ridder, Cordero Patterson, Keith Smith, Drake London, the rookie, definitely starting. Okay, Calvin Ridley, that's who we want. In this, he's not going to be suspended for gambling. And we're going to put Drake London at the 2, Bryan Edwards in the slot. Okay. So far, all the other positions are kind of as is. We definitely need to upgrade at D tackle. Definitely need to upgrade at a lot of positions. I only put Richie Grant starting since he's younger. Okay. We're not going to play preseason, but we will do this. I like to go half pads and split, just reduce the risk of injury for all my players. And again, in the preseason, we're not as worried about all this. I'm honestly fine with those players being focus. Okay, we have to cut 21 players. With injuries on, we're definitely gonna keep 3 QBs. We don't need this many running backs. Cut Damian Williams. You're old. You're not long for this world. We'll move Frank Darby to the practice squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Jameer Bird, you're getting cut. Geronimo Allison, you're getting cut. Hodge, you're getting cut. We'll keep 6 maybe. Sorry, long snapper. That's actually tight end in the game. You get cut easy. Why do we have so many tight ends? Yeah, I'm going to cut this guy. He's old. Not going to start. Basically, anyone who's not like a defined starter over 30 is getting cut. We're actually going to cut Thurman instead of Jordan. Okay. We'll move you to the practice squad. Cut you. You're gone. Anyone in the 50s is gone. Move you to practice squad. You're young. You're only 22. We're going to cut Dean Marlowe. Okay, let's cut one more. Then we'll cut a halfback. Okay. We have a media question. Jonathan Coachman, commentator. You got an opponent you know well coming into your house at a time you're both playing at a high level. What do you expect it to be like out there? I expect it to be a great game, but when I expect us to win, kind of a cocky answer. I expect our coaching staff to keep everybody relaxed and focused so we can go out and get a big win. Looking forward to watching a great game. 2 great teams, 1 great rivalry. It's going to be fun. One in the middle of the road. We go to the regular season. So first thing, we upgrade our players. AJ Terrell. Need to upgrade man coverage. Okay. Auden Tate. Probably catching and route running. Okay. Honestly, the rest of the guys aren't big starters, so we're going to auto upgrade them. Choose a draft class. We have a 2023 class here that we're going to import. So it's realistic players from this upcoming year's draft class. Well, projected draft class, if you will. Players like CJ Stroud from Ohio State, Bryce Young, Alabama. Don't know how to say his name, but I know he's a popular wide receiver. They really went all out on these face scans. As you can see, Michael Mayer from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This guy is an absolute beast. It's a favorite, even though we don't need a tight end. Okay. So we need to hire and assign scouts. I think we're going to fire all our scouts. Okay. So national, if we can find like a... Those aren't really players we need though. But maybe QB, corner, wideout. Three-star QB, corner, wideout. Elisa Trenkle. I think that's our move. And you're going to go national, so we get the best bonus. Okay, West. Middle linebacker, quarterback. Shelly Cannon. Wait, what was that? West. Okay. Left tackle, halfback. Central. Now we have to go to one tier. Boom. Wide receiver, quarterback, corner. Let's go Lamar Thornton. Could be good. Northeast. And then southeast, D tackle. D-tackle corner or quarter? Just thank goodness, because we needed D-tackle. Well, let's just go. D-tackle, D-end. Yeah. Okay. So we got our scouts hired. That's big. Weekly strategy against the Saints. Yeah, definitely defending the run. Outside run, Kamara. Half pad split, still like that. What do we want to do? I think we're going to run outside. Then let's take a look at our goals. Win turnover battle. Win turnover battle, 300 plus yards offense, 20 points or less on defense. And then let's just do 2 passing touchdowns. And yeah, we still like those focus players. Upgrade our players. Our right guard. I mean, if we're gonna upgrade a guard, I think we need power on this guy. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's view the Superstar X Factors. So for us, we have Kyle Pitts and Cordero Patterson. Tyrann Mathieu, Cameron Jordan, Alvin Kamara, Demario Davis, Marshawn Lattimore, Michael Thomas, Ryan Ramczyk. Okay. So off rip, you might think they're the better team. You might be right. Just default home. Sure. Let's get into it.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Here we go.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm so excited for NFL football to be back starting tomorrow night. Real life, Saints easily going to win this game. In this game, probably the same.
Get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's see what coach suggestions want me to do. Yeah, let's start with that gameplay. Running outside. We run the check, see if it's man coverage. It is. Because he followed. Bring him back over. Set blocking up, slide right.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
All that for 1 yard.
Down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Let's go a little slant.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay
And we
money
don't
to
have
sack the
Kyle
quarterback.
Pitts in
They
here.
also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Okay, man coverage.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Cameron Batson.
Easy slant.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
I'm a big Power G fan. Switch play action. They're up in the box. They're blitzing.
Play fake. He'll look to throw.
Easy read.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
Only one deep safety.
That was an impressive 31-yard gain.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait
Slide
to
the
get
blocking
in there.
right.
But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a step.
Let's go up the middle, actually.
First and 10, it's Patterson.
Cut outside. Juke. No.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
24 yards, second and inches.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground
We're gonna go for something here.
from the offensive lineman, creating space for their runners. I had no
They're in
coach
zone
tell me
coverage
before,
here.
he always told his runners,
You can tell because no one's guarding on London there.
so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Okay. I probably had some over the top there, but I didn't see it.
He throws it away, and now it's third. But Charles, for this
You gotta know when to throw the ball away.
Here, they were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy in the perimeter,
Holding.
he makes you go.
Maybe decline it.
An unfortunate time
I've
for the
accidentally
penalty
just
there. That
clicked.
cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound
All right, we're gonna try to hit Ridley underneath here.
But you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking back.
Oh my gosh.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see
Okay.
this celebration shift.
Two flags in a row, not exactly what I want to see.
As soon as everyone saw the flag.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he is going to have
There we go.
the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback.
Run it in.
An opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, they've thrown the football so much.
Okay, the rushing attack is working.
Way more so than what we saw.
Turn some curls.
When you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional.
And then we're gonna
Looks like he's
go
been in the league 5 years.
an
He cares
outside.
about the game. He cares about his performance. And
Oh
it's
no.
showing.
Okay.
That nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Okay.
It's been a good opening drive off.
3rd and 8. We have some yards to
They don't
get.
want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here.
We just can't make a mistake
Out
here.
of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. He'll look to throw. Looking inside.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that?
Start dropping his first target, but let's
Okay.
face it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities
Settle-
to make up
settle
for
for a
that
field
throughout
goal.
This game.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Okay.
Well, all offseason preseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got
up 3-0. Took about half the first quarter off the clock. That's good.
Exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on
3 wide receiver. We run nickel. Let's blitz. I generally run a linebacker.
Throwing here to start the drive. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And
Okay.
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
They're running nickel
Nice way
again.
to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds
just trying to
of
cover
passes,
3.
thousands of passes, getting ready
I don't think
for the
Jameis is that big of a threat to run.
throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it,
Oh.
thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
That was my zone. I can understand that.
More to go. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's go into a
14
dime.
yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
Let's blitz again.
Run of the jet sweep, Landry. And
Good read, good read.
stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Winston. That is Michael Thomas.
Okay, I missed the tackle there.
Michael Thomas, 47 yards. And the Saints have answered that early
That's okay.
field goal to take a first quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
We know that our defense
Drive summary, 4 plays,
is the one that struggles.
75 yards. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
See how a read option goes.
Offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early?
Okay.
Or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Hit him with the play action again, 2nd and short.
Brandon, first of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries.
Okay, Zacchaeus.
down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They'll run with Patterson. And he's
Our wide receivers are definitely dropping passes,
down at the 42. Give him 6 yards and they do convert.
but the run game is working.
On first down, going back to Patterson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard
Kind
up
of.
to the 43. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
Ridley
place.
should be able to split the middle here.
About that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds.
That's right. We're not going to let it affect us.
Still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him and go out and play.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Winston.
I'm not getting... Okay.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
All right, let's blitz here. Let's go.
Now a first down carry.
Oh, that cut.
And he'll be taken down.
I thought I had him going to the outside.
To the end of the first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
There we go. Good stop, good stop. I think I like running a 4-3 more than a 3-4 personally.
He was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic
All right, let's send the DB blitz.
Situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Big breakup. Oh, they're going for it.
The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go with Kamara.
No.
But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Yeah, that's rough.
Jameis to throw it. Pass incomplete.
Good breakup.
Flag in the backfield, and
What's the flag?
Roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to keep him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get it.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Prentice.
Eag 3 E.
And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August,
sprint
ready for this game,
Eagles.
It's all coming together.
I mean, unfortunately, you hold on, I'm adding something here. I think I gotta close the poll because unfortunately we already selected the Eagles or the Falcons. But you are more than welcome to, Oh, I guess we're playing. You're more than welcome to watch the Falcons franchise.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought.
Sorry, I'm trying to make it so I can actually see my YouTube chat on here too. Okay.
Tomorrow, Monday night, just one.
Boom.
It'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks.
Get this TD. Okay, you got it. This one's for you. This one's for Sprint Productions. Sprint Productions. Not sure if that's. Hold on. Close. Okay, there we go.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main
let's run the power G again.
Run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
I'm trying.
That kind of yardage, what? You're gonna go back and tell your offensive coordinator?
Okay.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Falcons on third down.
Ridley,
2 for 3
gonna be open over the middle here.
3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down here.
My teammate was in the way. Yeah.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Another completion there. And what a big moment in a young quarterback.
We're going for it.
First NFL started. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers?
Love the fullback dive here.
What is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Hey, man,
Here's 1st and 10.
I don't control the penalties they call.
Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far...
2nd 10. Let's get that run game going again.
Through it and show him what he's made of.
We should be able to here. Free spread. Get that block. Get that block. Good game. Good game.
But not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys
Okay.
right now are talking about, okay,
Let's see if we can get
to slow him down
at least one player out wide. Yeah.
3rd down, here's Patterson. And he brings this up to the 46.
The run game is working.
45 yards on the ground.
Sprint, how you doing? How you doing this evening?
Best return men of all time. Atlanta was finally the team to unblock everything that Patterson
Okay.
can do for a team.
One guy deep. 1st and 10. We'll take a little chance. We'll take a shot here.
All told, he was 6th in the league in total yards, set new career highs.
Oh!
He will make the catch. And they'll wind up getting this.
Oh! Calvin Ridley with a clutch catch there.
It's a gain of 34.
Even though that was an ugly throw. Doing good. Love to hear it, man. Let's get that run going.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does
Okay. Desmond Ridder showing off the wheels.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there.
Am I going to stream tomorrow? I'm not. I usually stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays. And then there's sometimes a 3rd day mixed in there at times. And then I am back on the grind after some time grinding, then going off the radar for a while. But I'll be uploading videos more often as well. At least 1 video a week. Actually, probably 2, because 1 video a week is going to be this franchise mode. And then I also play Call of Duty. So there'll be like a Madden video, a Call of Duty video, maybe a Super Auto Pets video. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays for sure at like either 6:30 or 7 p.m. Central Time. If I stream a 3rd day during the week, it's kind of just like whenever it happens to work for me. It's not set in stone. We're gonna go for it here.
So on 4th down, Ridder heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
Yeah, that's cool. Fair enough, fair enough.
Field comes New Orleans. They've had a very solid first half.
All good, my dude.
Into that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario.
Let's all out blitz here.
Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters.
Oh, no.
Meaning, after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly.
Should we have just kicked the field goal? Played safe, maybe.
How they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before? Or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. A first down throw for Winston. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 10 yards, good for his
just trying to prevent.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Winston.
Come on.
Going left side, it's complete.
Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. That guy, like,
Jarvis Landry.
he backed off.
New Orleans. Jarvis Landry, 75 yards.
Sorry, this is basically how the Falcons played in real life.
Looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Jarvis Landry who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Okay.
Not going to risk returning it.
35 seconds.
25. The do-it-all weapon, Cordero Patterson, coming back out. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people.
Can I get any protection?
On the board. But he's done a really nice job.
I've had to throw out a sack like half my pass attempts.
He's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
All right, so my offensive line is bad.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So possession still theirs, but now they.
All right, Sprint. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, man.
They'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right.
No, did I?
Right at the 35. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I can't be sure.
I can't believe I did that.
Pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra
I can't
help
believe that.
by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll set up a throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Can I not?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see.
We tried.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Good tackle.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around.
We're doing well holding the run.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I say that, and then they get like a 12-yard run.
On the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
Yeah, he did struggle.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. He gets it to Thomas. And
Okay.
getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Winston. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he's able to get
I gotta stop trying to go for like
strips.
strips.
Without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
We need a stop.
Play action now. Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down. Now Winston. Dancing to his left.
There we go.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. The ball comes out, and the Falcons say,
Did we get it?
They do. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back?
Can I challenge that?
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch.
So what happened?
They want a challenge.
He fumbles it, goes forward. We pick it up out of bounds, so it's still their ball.
Yeah, we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
And they get the first down. Oh my gosh.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Winston now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much.
This game.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard.
Good stop.
A little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the
No, let's run dime.
which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Okay.
Winston to the sideline here on 4th down.
A block here would be huge.
Set for a New Orleans field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead up up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position.
All right, we got a score here.
Only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had.
It wasn't a turnover.
To make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Zone coverage.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got to find
and it's gonna.
out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save.
What if we're in a hurry-up offense here? No, we don't have Kyle Pitts. We want Kyle Pitts out there if we're going to hurry up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
Audible there. Saw that they're pressing.
Top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this.
Fullbacks get a lot of work tonight.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level.
All right, it's Case. Beat him.
Benefit him in the long run.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
There you go.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first.
Let's just run some slants.
Taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Okay.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL
some slants
on EA Sports. He'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's why you have a mobile QB.
Desmond Ridder with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Okay.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10.
We need a quick stop here.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
There we go.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Winston now to throw on first down. And Thomas has it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the
And we only have 2 timeouts because we lost that stupid challenge. So you got to remember that.
Move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Winston's throw taken in by Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Hey, we need to stop.
Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Need to stop here.
Winston. Buying time to his left.
No way.
Michael Thomas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
What is that?
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Cross body downfield.
From the red zone now, Winston. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Someone sure getting a stop.
Passes down in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That time a 9-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
Okay.
This one fielded at the 5. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down.
Of course.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Sure does there.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Okay.
23 yards the pickup there. Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters.
Is it the type of play?
Overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete.
I keep thinking he's going to win those One-on-one balls.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my, he came back over the line.
They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter.
I guess we try.
Second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, I was trying to switch him to man coverage.
Thomas, 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Brutal.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly.
We showed promise?
At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves.
That's
right
good.
Now. 2nd and 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Was I under pressure, though?
He'll return it to the 24.
You say under pressure, but was I? That looks like a pretty clean pocket to me. There we go.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Yikes.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But
and we have not had one.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he drops it incomplete, and they're struggling.
These drops.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
We just can't handle having this many drops.
He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Yep. We get it. We're bad.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Back to throw now on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh.
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for
Yikes.
consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Take me out of my misery,
This was
you know?
not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all
Oh, it
into
does.
one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.
Let's take a look. Passing.
And earned the win.
51% completion.
So for New Orleans, it's a
2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Cordero Patterson, 68 yards on 14 carries, averaging almost 5 yards. But oh man, this commentary. I'll let you finish.
Regroup next week as they head to LA to take
Actually,
on
no.
the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,
We'll just hit that. We'll take a look at it in a minute. All right, so Desmond Ritter, 265 yards passing, which was good. 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I would say one of those is my fault. One of them is like Madden cheese. Only sacked 1 time. 51% completion rate. A lot of those seem to be drops. I'm not going to lie. Rushing. Solid rushing from Patterson. The issue is we just got down. Had to kind of abandon the run game early. Ritter had some wheels. Receiving, kind of how you expect. Ridley, Pitts dominating. London getting some targets. Defensively, Deion Jones, who had the sack? Grady Jarrett. No picks, no turnovers. Where do we stand after 13th in offense? 29th in defense. Sounds about right. Well, we're going to hope for less drops this coming week. And, yeah, scout some wide receivers and some offensive lines so we get less pressure on the quarterback. Make it easier for us to throw the ball.